Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Al-Jarasu, Mazamiru Shaytani. The bell is a flute, the musical instrument, flute, F-L-U-T-E, flute of shaitan. The word Mazamir is a plural word, Mizmarun. So why we say the bell is a flute? If you look at the flute, it gives the effect of continuity. And in the bell, you also find continuity. Especially in those days, they used to put a bell around the cow so that we know the whereabouts of the cow. But it carries on ringing, ringing, ringing. As it moves one step, it rings. It moves another step, it rings. But at the same time, a person becomes preoccupied with that. And then he becomes negligent of the dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if you look at music in itself, it creates nifaq. There will never ever be inclination towards dhikr, tilawat of Quran Kareem, completing your tasbihat, sending durood upon Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So it is a means, unfortunately, to remove you from the dhikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is what gives contentment. What music gives is an outward facade and musical instruments, whereas Allah has kept inner contentment only in one thing. Ala bi dhikrillah tatma'innul qulub. In the dhikr of Allah, yani ala bi dhikrillah fi dhikrillah, immersed. And dhikr of Allah means the hukam of Allah, the obedience of Allah. That immersed in the order of Allah is the contentment of the heart. Therefore we see the kuffar, that despite, now just last weekend, Miss America, that was the only year in the 3 beauty pageants of America, the 3 black women won the pageant in America in the same year, whether it was whatever different names they gave. Just last weekend she committed suicide. On one side, she's a activist for the rights of the poor. She basically is a lawyer and advocate. But when Allah takes away peace from a person's life, no matter what the glory and admiration of people and the natural outward beauty that a person can have, the whole world narrows upon them. And this narrows upon a person anyway. In his mansion, in his Bugatti and his Lamborghini, in his ship, in his plane, private plane. Even those commit suicide. It is not because of material, lack of material. But when Allah takes away peace from a person's heart, then this whole world will narrow upon him. He will have suicidal thoughts all the time. Allah Ta'ala give us tawfiq, and we understand that in the hukam of Allah is inner peace. Inner peace is something else, and outward difficulty is something else. Many times we conflict these two concepts. We say, no, but these people are in the hukam of, they are on zahir deen, on outward deen. But look at them, they have so much difficulty, they are poor, they don't have much, they are in financial difficulties, and at the same time they have so many illnesses. Remember, that is the outward. Ask him what is his true connection with Allah. That is inner peace. All these asbab is to give you inner peace. But if you can have this asbab and have no inner peace, it's of no value. On the other hand, you can have none of these asbab and means and inner peace. That is the objective.